Good, good day people, my name's Heather and welcome back to Gerda, A Flame in the Winter.
My head is spinning, but I have to try and get some rest. There are so many things that I need to do tomorrow.
Shuttle. Oh, what time is it? What is that noise? It sounds like someone is in the kitchen. Anders? Whoa, is that the woods out by the lake? Why isn't he turning around? Move closer. I can see his face from here. Anders? Gerda, darling, you're here. Come, the picnic is all ready for us. A picnic in this weather. Why is the text bubble going up? There's like a... Dig in. What a wonderful spread. Fat. What was that? It sounds like it's coming from a shed. Should we see what's inside? Do you really want to? We only just sat down. Of course, you're right. You lit candles and everything. So romantic. Oh, listen, the blackbirds are singing. How peculiar. Fat. There it is again. How bothersome. I agree. Let's just wait until it goes away. Nothing good is on the other side. Wait, how do you know that? Best not to discuss it. Tell me. You're right. We don't need it. That wasn't... Fat. Shut off. It stopped. Good riddance. Now, do we want a sandwich? Here, let me just... Anders, watch out for the candle. Ow. There's candle wax all over my hand. Was this dark before? I can't see a thing. Anders. It's still there. Anders. Fat. It's that sound again. Maybe I should check it out. After all, someone wants to be let in or out. Gerda, this accursed cough will be the death of me. We need to see the doctor. We need your help. We need it now. Let us see the doctor. Please, just wait a moment. There's too many of them. I need to talk to Harold. Oh, Harold! Gotta do something. Help him. I'm sorry, I can't do anything for him. Do anything. I can't. Fat. It's the Gestapo. Open up. We need to go. You have to hide. Open up. No. Fat. Oh, this is... Where did he go? Anders! What? Holy shit, this is fucking... Ugh. Nightmares, always nightmares. You really thought that was a good choice. Poor husband of yours. Didn't even try to help. I couldn't. I have to keep moving. Mama, I'm cold. She's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. I wanted to help. Why insist on playing their games? She's only a child. Have you no mercy? Can't stay here. Have you forgotten about your father? Don't you trust me anymore? I can't. I have to keep going. Hello, Gerda. Still hoping that someone will solve your problems. I'm not talking to you. You won't join me for a bite? Of course, with those hands of yours, you might stain the tablecloth. My hands! Don't need to do what he says. Oh, isn't that the dear old Anders over yonder? Seems to Gestapo finally caught up to him. No. Oh no, I have to hurry. Anders! Why can't I catch up? Oh, the blood is rushing in my ears. Fart. No, don't shoot. Anders! Oh, gas! I'm at home. Fart. Someone's knocking at the front door. It's been out there for a while. Front door closed, yeah. My goodness, child, you look as though the Reaper has you in his clutches. He is faint, whose visits I feel all too often. What are you doing here? I came here to bring you fortitude for the coming day. Some leftovers cake from the coffee board. Yeah, thank you. You could also just say coffee table. I always wanted to discuss a few things. You seem out of sorts. Is everything alright? Just a bad dream. Dreams have their place, my child. Do not disregard omens from above. We must remember in these trying times to be kind to our fellow men. Case in point, there's a convoy of German refugees heading north from the station tomorrow. A perfect flock for Docklands to join. Torben has agreed to help procure the proper papers from some resistance members to the north, but I have my doubts about the man's negotiating prowess. Perhaps you could accompany him. Of course. And Gerda, I do not mean to pry into your personal matters. The Lord knows I am not only for idle gossip. But in times like these, it does us good to turn to family. Consider visiting your father this session today. I know he worries about you, even if you have your differences. Thank you, Jacob. And Gerda, do be careful today. Stoll has increased patrols following his son's disappearance. Stoll has increased patrols around Tingley following Henrik's disappearance. But I must leave you now, my child. And for goodness sake, please put on something warmer before you catch a cold. We must not be careless with our health. Well, someone broke the window of my door. Hey, things certainly aren't getting easier.
It seemed that the events of the last few days were affecting me in ways I didn't realize. My mind was racing after the choices I'd made, turning over every decision and wondering at its effects. I could feel myself changing, doing things I'd never imagined, and consorting with people I would normally avoid. Was this the person I wanted to be?
If it's changing myself as it would take to save others, no. A person is the sums of their choices, and I could not imagine having made a different ones. I want to become the old Gerda again. Would that be possible after all this war's over?
A person is the sum of their choices, and I couldn't imagine having made different ones.
Finally, I have insight again. That's... Monday, February 5th,
My father is friends with some of the guards at the factory. I could try to persuade him to tell me about their routines. The resistance is keeping Heinrich captive here. The boy's a bit of a sleuth. He might know something about the factory. Reinhard is lurking. The resistance is
not talking to Reinhard. That ass. He might actually end up getting my fucking husband killed, and we cannot have that. But I already made a bad choice back in Oh, when was it? Around, was it? No, it was after summer. I think it was August. To try to become human, I made a bad choice and I got someone shot. Yeah. I should hurry inside before anyone sees me. The boy is bound to know something about the factory. Different interested in. You sleep to a beer foam off the counter. Good to see you, Gerda. I'm not sure if the pastor has had to tell you, but he looks anxious and lowers his voice to a whisper. I'll be heading north soon to pick up some papers for the others. Well, Jacob thought you might be interested in coming along. I'm quite interested. I told Torben that I'm interested in helping him to collect papers for Esther. Yes, well, if you decide to join me now, you know where to find me. He is idly cleaning a glass with a rag of questionable qualities. Good day, Miss Larson. Here to do business, are you? Something like that. I see. You talk to... Puppies for sale, invitation to peaceful protest. But the board looks slightly crooked. Adjusted. Much better. Absolutely not. Oh, come on, matey. I just want to grab a beer with my old friends. Torben is out there. Torben isn't a wanted fugitive. Somebody could see you. Anyone who could step in from the street and report you in a heartbeat. You know how many Germans are in time. Mitty, you can't show your face out there again. I forbid it. Christ, you sound like my mother. What's going on? Oh, Gerda, help me talk some sense into this man. Don't listen to her, Gerda. I'm just going to hang out in the bar for a moment. Nobody will even know I'm there. I really need this. It's a bad idea. You should listen to Mitty. Shit. What do you know, Gerda? You're not the one of sacrificing your social life. Fortunately, some of us have enough common sense to stay on the right side of the law. Fine, I'll go. She's shaking her head softly, arms lodged at her side. Come on, though, through. I'll close the door behind you. What if I don't want you to close the door behind me? I don't know what happened, Chief. The radio just died. Oh, this is just perfect. Did you turn it all on and off? What you take me for? Take it easy, I just wanted to make sure. In Sheldon, she beat her. Not now. Can I take a look at the machine? I don't see how that would help. Could at least let her hear out. Esther, was it? Gerda, can you ask if she has any experience with electronics? They want to know if you have worked with radios before. Just as a hobbyist. Peter should look at it. He's a mechanic. Yeah, well, Anders mostly did the nitty-gritty stuff, but I think I know how this works. I don't care what you do, just fix it. Without radio, we can follow the message from SWE. Let's try to fix it. She has experience. I'm not sure how I feel about letting strangers fumble around without radio, but if nobody objects, I've identified the failing component. I can fix it if we have some replacement part. I have some. This is perfect. One moment. There.
Men lad mig nu lige sige det i telefonen, at vi er på besøg.
Yeah, that's Danish. The radio crackles, it seems like it just came back to life. It worked. Oh, she fixed it. Oh, I guess a well done is appropriate. Ah. Back to business, people. Right inside the smuggler's den was broken as I fixed it. He was rummaging aimlessly through the shelves. You're a new face. Hey, the name's Sven. Took me a little longer than the others to make it here. I had to give the Gestapo the slip. Well done. It turns out I'm a natural. Would you look at me? Barely joined the resistance last month and already on the run. What an adventure. He's looking through a notebook. I heard you helped Torben at the banquet. Thank you for the foreman he retrieved is going to be a big help. What's next? We need to get into the factory. Those explosives could prove invaluable for our mission. Could we use them to free Anders? We could. Peter, go over here. Get over here. What's going on? We need to get into that factory. We had plans from last time, but the guard schedule has probably changed and we are short on supplies. Any ideas? Henry is always around town. Yes, we could interrogate the boy. Indeed. He might know something useful. We should interrogate him. Hold on, interrogate? He's here, isn't he? We'll make use of it. I'll do it. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you with that task. At least not on your own. Peter will conduct the interrogations. You can assist in case there are any linguistic challenges. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go make him squeal. Just a moment, Peter. We need to have a word with you first. Sure thing, Chief. You go ahead on the boys in the boiler room. I'll be with you in a jiffy. Catches some color to return to his cheek. What's your name? Why are they keeping you in here? Don't interfere. Why is it quiet? Don't talk to me, you're a Jew child. That's what Mama said. She told me not to talk to you, so don't. Okay, bye. No, wait. Don't go. Please, don't leave me in here. It's too quiet and there's no one to talk to. Are you lonely? No, I'm... Here you go. This is Gunther. He's a bear, but a nice one. Like a teddy. I made him myself. So what? So you won't be alone now. I have to go to Mama. Mama will be mad if she sees me in here. Bye bye. Yep. Oh hi. Hello, Sophia. He's fast asleep. I shouldn't disturb him. Probably needs to rest. Though I wonder what he will make of all this when he wakes up. His eyes are following me intently. What do you want? How are you feeling? I'm fine. Are you sure? He looks at his shoes. I said I'm fine. Listen, Henrik. Alright, let's get this over with. Henrik's entire body tenses up like a cold spring when Peter's in this room. What do you want? We need to talk. You to talk, boy. Well, I'm not telling you anything. Oh no. Once we're done with you, you'll be leaking information like a burst water pipe. The boy is looking over at me with a cautious glance. Does he not think I'm a threat? Tell us everything you know about Rizzigar's factory. What factory? Is there anything, something wrong with your ears? Maybe I can fix them with wax. Peter, wait. Is he bluffing or is he really planning to hurt the boy? What? Tell him to lay off. Could you lay off a bit? But we have to. Alright, fine. Have it your way. Henrik, listen. We won't hurt you. We just want to know what you're going to, what you got into, how you got into the factory. I already told you, I don't know anything about the place. I've never even been there. I know that isn't true. You're a smart young lad. You know you're fond of doing your own investigation. Well, alright, so maybe I was there, but I haven't been inside. I don't know anything. And even if I did, I'm not telling you traitors. We'll see about that. Peter pulls out his gun and aims it at Henrik. Peter, what the fuck? Peter, what are you doing? Teaching the boy what it means to be a soldier at war. Tell him to put the gun down. Peter, put the gun down. Do you need to talk with him? You can come over here for a second. This clearly isn't working. What are you talking about? I've gotten him right where I want him. You just stop interrupting me every goddamn second. Why you don't leave this room for a minute and let me try? What? I can't leave you in here with him. Just trust me. Fine, maybe you're right. Now that I've roughed him up a bit, perhaps I'll respond to your method. Alright, I'm going to go pick up some tools. And when I get back, it ain't going to be nice. He'll be back soon. Please tell me what you know. Why should I? I'm on your side. I'm not really with the resistance. I'm just trying to stop them from doing more harm. If you tell me what you know, I can try to prevent people from getting hurt. And I'll make sure you get out safe. Please tell me how you got into the factory. Alright, I'll tell you. But you have to promise that nobody gets hurt. And promise you'll get me out of here. I promise. Alright, good. I dug a tunnel under the factory fence near the east corner. The entrance is covered by snow and bushes, but it's still there. Now that's how I've been getting. Thank you, Henrik. How is it going in here? We have what you need. Let's talk outside. There's a small hole that goes under the fence near the eastern corner of the factory. That's how Henrik has been getting into the grounds. A tunnel! Oh, that sounds mighty useful. Did you drag anything else out of him? That's all he knows. Great work, Gerda. We should go tell the chief. No, I interrogated Henrik. He was a big ass. She's listening to Peter, her eyes narrowed in thought. Peter told me that what the boy revealed, but I'm not sure if we can trust what he told us. It could be a trap. We have to be careful. It could very well be.
The Resistance always spoke about their righteous mission, about freeing Denmark from the tyranny of occupation. But at what cost? They held a child prisoner. That alone filled me with unease. But the boy was also a wellspring of information. He knew about Vestergaard's factory, about the Gestapo's plans. How far should we have gone to retrieve that information?
Not Sienot, he was only a boy. It was no right to torture him. The information he offered could save lives. His discomfort and pain were a price, which I were. No! Every time we hurt the child, we risked greater retention if he was.
Nazi or not, he was only a boy. It wasn't right to torture him.
Oh shit! My compassion is so high.
Reinhard is lurking around the market. If I help him with his schemes, he might be more helpful. My father is friends with some of the guards at the factory.
No, wait, no. There was something else. God fucking damn. Oh, I didn't see that. Papa is bound to be around here somewhere. My fucking. Okay, phew. 2 is not good, but it's fine. This station waiting. It's not a crumble and. German refugees are flooding into Sønderjylland. 3,600 refugees from east of Germany have recently arrived in Flensburg via steamship. They will soon be moved to various towns in Sønderjylland. 2,000 of these refugees will be housed by the German minority, while the rest will receive quarters in various public locations. It is estimated that additional 6,000 to 7,000 refugees will arrive in the upcoming days. That's a lot of people. Her eyes are very and oh Max, what are we going to do? We don't even know anyone in this town. Don't worry, we'll make it work. At least we are safe now. That's all that matters. I could ask the person with Papa's whereabouts. Hello? Just a moment, please. Oh, hey there, Gerda. You're looking for your dad? He should be patrolling one of the guards. Thank you. I'll go find him. Go take care now. It's busy cleaning up the table. Yes. Anything new around here? Well, we've been getting a lot of visitors lately. Lots of buckets. Hope they don't make more trouble for the rest of us. Fresh pastries covered with powdered sugar and how exquisite. Oh, what a nice fragrance. Excuse me, miss. Please leave us alone. I'm taking them home with me as soon as I'm finished with my shift. Oh, of course, I'm sorry. I might have use for this. Yeah, I know that's stealing. Come on, now, shut up. Oh, there's so much to look at. Ah. Ah, there he is. Please stop this, I beg of you. That doesn't look good. Ooh, is this really necessary? We received a tip from one of the other passengers that these two were behaving suspiciously. It is my job to ensure that everyone is obeying the law around here. Please, we are not carrying anything illegal. I'm sorry to intrude. Oh, Martian, this isn't the best time. Could you go inside? I'll be with you in a little. No, please, careful with those. Get back, woman. Herr Betzner, look what I found. What is it? It's a bottle with some sort of liquid. You two, what is in this bottle? Oh, that's just my husband's medicine. Likely story. Herr Fischer. Yes, sir. Examine the contents of this bottle. Right away, sir. Hold on, gentlemen. Why don't we let my daughter take a look at it? Your daughter? Yeah, she's a trained nurse. Surely she would be able to clear up this matter in no time. Right, Gerda? Yes, of course. Well, very well. Fisher, hand that bottle to her client's daughter. They are all staring at me. The liquid appears to clear and it smells. It smells like absinthe and abstain. Wait, what is absinthe? Absinthe. It's medicine. I can assure you. It's a mixture used to treat early stages of gout. Truly? I suppose you would know. Well then, it seems like we're done here. We never can be too thorough. Too thorough. Let's go, men. Oh, thank you, miss. Thank you. You're welcome. I found my father. Papa, can I talk to you for a second? Certainly, my dear. But now, let's not talk out here. It's almost time for my break. Why don't we go inside and have a cup of coffee, just the two of us? How can he be thinking about coffee at a time like this? Sure, Papa. She looks relieved. Thank you again. What? Wait. Wait, if I... Huh! He's waiting patiently by the door. Ah, there you are. Let's go in. He's pouring coffee into the mugs on the table. Please have a seat. Oh, there's also some biscuits if you want. Thanks. Alright, I didn't come here to chit chat, just to chit chat. I need to talk about the factory. Did you talk with Westergaard yesterday? No, unfortunately I didn't get the chance. He's a very busy man, probably even more so with everything that went down at the factory. Are you still getting shipments from the factory? We are, but they've been delaying a bit due to the incident. So we got some breathing room. Not quite. We've got another train full of German refugees coming through here tomorrow. Poor folks being forced out of their homes. If the factory was in a better state, maybe Mr. Westergaard could afford some of them jobs, but as it is, they'll have to keep heading north. I'll be happy for once the factory is operating at full speed again. Oh, of course. What happened at the factory now? Those poor workers, they can't start proper construction work till the winter is over. So they made sure to tighten security till then. What precautions are they taking? I'm not really sure how they could be any interest to you, my dear. I'm just worried about your friends. One of them, Herr Meyer, he's stationed there right now, right? How is that? How is he taking things? That's very sweet of you, of you to worry, Mauchen. But he seems to be wearing it. I'd better keep going. Perhaps that's something I could do to help. Well, you are a nurse. I suppose it can hurt. Poor Meyer has been having some troubles with his bladder lately, and the cold draft that's now weeping through the factory certainly isn't a help matters. Apparently he has to run his post every few minutes to relieve himself. Is that normal? It's not normal at all. Oh dear, I'll tell him to seek out a doctor when I see him next. Alright, it's not a lot, but I might be able to use this information somehow. Papa is looking quite worried for his friend. What kind of daughter am I? Alright, I should go. So soon. Yes, there are a lot of things that I have to take care of today. But you've only just... His side's defeated. No, I understand. Good luck, Martian.
My father had been an honest and hardworking man, but fate did not smile on his ambitions. In spite of the love and support from my mother and I, something in him was not satisfied. When the Nazis came, promising German pride, purpose, and heritage, he readily joined his relatives to sing their praises, but it cost him more than he realized. Our family fractured. I wasn't sure I could trust him.
I wanted so... Oh, fuck. My head. Give me a second. I wanted so badly to tell him everything that was happening, to have him comfort me. Until he chose his family over his ideology of the woman's strain. He had chosen a wild ideology, and if it were a father person like that,
I wanted so badly to tell him everything that was happening. To have him comfort me. To free Anders, I need to help either the Resistance or Reinhardt break into the factory and acquire munitions. But who would be my best ally?
the fucking Resistance! Oh, oi, oi, oi. What do we have over here?
There's something up ahead.
Again, why she keeps saying it so smart? There's something up ahead. There's something up ahead. There's certainly a lot of shouting going on. I wonder what it's about. There's got back. Someone seems to have dropped it here. It's a tiny little worm, but it's in good shape. Why would somebody leave this here? You think you can run the roost just cause they get cozy with the Germans? Fuck, like you forget they came from. Oh, for goodness sake, will you just let me grab my things? To give you a fancy little booze, your bullshit title, next thing you know you're throwing parades for that little mustache prick. Please, will you please shut up? And now look who walks up. What's the matter, nurse? Run out of Nazi soldiers to read? Suddenly, you haven't we haven't run out of drunks. No doubt you'll be at the clinic in a day or two. I don't want to go to a clinic that serves the enemy. This town is particularly overrun with what do you call them? Collaborators. Like this one, carting things around for the Gestapo. For goodness sake, I'm just picking up a packet for the criminal inspector. She's only doing her job. Just let her get on with it, would you? Oh, her job. Well, we wouldn't want to get in the way of her job, would we? Cause if she's doing it for her job, that makes it all okay, eh? Even if the job is bleeding Denmark dry. And all this talking is getting us nowhere. Maybe it's some food something up. Why don't you have a bite to settle your stomach? Well, let's see, our appeasing him should help. As arguing certainly isn't helping. What was that? You're trying to shut me up with some food, are you? Well, I won't have it. He throws the food into the dirty snow. What the hell is going on here? I thought I told you to stop bothering with my customers. More spectators, eh? Lord knows you didn't come actually to do anything. Thanks to lip-spittle youth like that, Denmark is in this mess. Youth, I'm 36, you buffoon. Well, just let these Germans walk all over us. The shop owner balls up his fist. I've had enough of you. You're too accommodating. I'm a nurse, I took an oath, but the rest of us are being civilized. And making do in the middle of the war. Business as usual. How will end up under Hitler's proof? At least I know how to conduct business. You know, good freeloader. The vein on his head looks ready to burst. Now leave my customers alone. He'll tire himself out soon enough. Ah, you're right. I've got better things to worry about than this sad old drunk. You're lucky she was around, pal. About what I expect from a sniveling coward, as the man shouts towards the clerk as a bottle rolls over his jacket and out of the snow. Got it! I'll just get my things and go. The stolen bottle gleams up to me muggily as I settle into my bag. I should go and get to the factory. I'll keep this. Sneaking off, are you? You better watch yourself. Playing sour sides will just make everyone angry. I'll keep this bottle for his sake. Oh, that's a hole in the roof. There. Anders, why did you do this? This should be far enough. Come on, Gerda, snap out of it. If I want to save Anders, I need those explosives, and perhaps more than I need allies. I know that both Reinhardt and the Resistance have plans to enter the factory tonight. There must be somewhere nearby. I should look around. Those beside so that the red one with silver stripes painted on the frame. That it has to be Peter's. That means he and the others are probably somewhere in that alley. I could go up and meet with them, or I could see if I could find anything out where Reinhardt is hiding. No, fuck no. Reinhardt don't trust me, and I don't trust Reinhardt. Should I enter the alley? Who's there? It's just me. I told you she'd turn up, didn't I? Gerda's a good egg. And are you ready for this? I'm ready. If you promise that we can use some of the explosives for breaking Anders out, Liver gives me an affirming nod. Very alright. Then we'd better bring you up to speed with our strategy. First we'll have to find a way through the other wall surrounding the factory. Last time we broke in from the other side of the building. But there should be another spot behind this house where we can cut through the fence unseen. I suppose we could you also employ the secret entrance that Naziboy has been using. Let's use Henrik's entrance. Right. Once we're inside, we need to find the munitions. That's our top priority. After that, we can see about finishing what we came here to do last time. Now let's not waste any more time. Follow me. My first real mission. How exciting! Let's just keep it together, pal. Acquisition. Leave on the poised strike. What are we waiting for? Shh! Christ, that was close. Shouldn't you be used to this now? Get it together, Peter. Shut up, you don't... Alright, he's gone, let's go. Tension seems to be running high tonight. I better do my best to keep the group calm. Who knows what will happen. It appears to be a holding guard while hiding inside the cricket. It must be what the boy was talking about. Do you think we can all fit? No time like the present. Oof, there we go. Holy crap, that was cold. But at least we didn't leave a trail. Come on, now let's get moving. Let's move. She's listening to Peter, her eyes narrowed in thought. I've broken the lock. Well, that wasn't very well done, was it now, Peter? Alright, listen up. We can't stay here in each room for long, but we've moved on. Take a look around and see if you can find anything useful. Hey, Chief. Storage room A. Locked. It's locked. Could we try breaking this lock? Lock like that, no problem. Let's say focus on our goal here. Fine, let's focus on the mission. What's it, Larsen? I think we should move on. Alright, listen up. We should head into the assembly hall. We won't take any other suggestions. Guess I'd better follow. Let's have a quick look around before we move on. Gotta go check the door to the guard room. Somewhere the second room. Huh. The new takes us to the guard room. Look through keyhole. I can better turn. The guard looks familiar. I think he's the one fast thinking about this. The rest of the room appears to be devoted of other soldiers. What's it, Larsen? I only saw one guard in the room. Good, we can handle the guard. I think we should move on. There's a guard in the break room. Lever, this is a perfect chance for us. The guy in there is playing the radio loud enough for us to get an upper hand. They have no idea we're here. We can take them out the Nazi. He'll leave in a few moments. What? This guard, he has bladder problems. He needs to relieve himself frequently. That's only specific glasses. How do you know? He's a friend of my father's. Alright, well, wait. But it's better he happens soon. Looks like you were right. Let's look around. I think we should move on. Okay, we really gotta hurry now. We don't have to. We don't know when the guard will come back. To go straight down the machine hall. We could check the office. Maybe it has useful information. We really don't have time yet. Let's go. Ah. Oh wait. Okay. Oh. Totally didn't think that guard was coming out of that room since it's opened so far away. Let's look around. Peek through keyhole. See a bit of big tough label something valuable seven in here. I think we should move on. Alright, let's go into the storage. I have to wait until all of them have gone inside. There they are. Let's grab them quickly now. Is this the explosive you're looking for? Yes, I'm so relieved we found them. Now let's put them to good use. Everyone, stuff as much as you can into your bags. It seems we are all stocked up. Don't think I've crammed another stick of explosive into my bag. Alright, let's... Wait. I hear somebody out in the machine hall. How many? I'm not sure. It might be Reinhardt. Blast it. Everyone into that office over there. Shit, the door's locked. Use the crowbar. I'll do it. Hurry. Quick, get in. What on earth happened in there? Well, looks like somebody got hit here before. Now we need to find a way out. Peter, guard the door. Friend, go see if guard room is empty. And you, Lars, and find something you can block the door with. Crowbar. Wolfgang's crowbar. No, cane. Okay, this cane might be useful for blocking the door. As I grab the cane, my eyes cannot help but roam over the documents scattered across the desk. It'll take ages to reorganize this. Wait. This paper has Anders' name listed on it. Due to the increased sabotage of the Danish railroad lines, the prisoner bound for the Neo Game concentration camp will be kept in the wagon next to the locomotive. We may thus discourage the saboteurs from attacking the supplies that our people that South is struggling need. The prisoners will be transferred on the evening train on the Tuesday. Tomorrow. But no, they cannot already. Oh no, we have to stop it. What's the matter? It's Anders, so special sending him to a concentration camp tomorrow. What? Is that Mr. Westergaard's doing? Liver's eyes suddenly narrowed. She picks up one of the papers laying at the desk. It's the capitalist pig. Who? Mr. Westergaard. This is a report from his substance factory in Germany. It's run through the use of concentration camp labor. She crumbles the page between her hands. We'll deal with this when we get out of here. Why are you standing there? They are reading papers for. Hurry up and hand me the cane, Gerda. Well, I couldn't really keep it, could I now? Sven, how's it looking? There's nobody in here. We can leave. Someone just left through the door. Now let's use some of these explosions to finish the job. I'm not sure about this. Let them do it. Now let's get out of here. Shit, someone's coming. Everyone get down. It's Wolfgang. Shit, he's getting closer. Nobody move. Sebastian isn't turning around. Shit, he's going to see us. He's not going to get the chance. Peter's looking. Fuck! Peter, please stay calm. Don't tell me what to do, Gerda. Who's there? Shit! Oh! Come on, let's get out of here. How could you? He works for the Nazi Gerda. Come on, Wolfgang. Tend to Wolfgang. Gerda, the blood is pooling around his throat, making it difficult for him to speak. There's nothing I can do for him. Wolfgang, I'm so sorry. He coughs blood, but please tell Margaret. The rest of the words are swallowed by a pain and gurgle. He reaches into his coat and pulls out a crumpled envelope. Is this for Margaret? Dying man manages a single nod before his eyes glaze over and his neck goes limp. The blood stops pulsing from his wounds. A last moment will repeat, yeah. About time you joined us. Let's get out of here. Well, you assholes, fucking shut him! Someone had to do something, else he would just have been left there to die. Well, shut up, he still died, I know.
It was strange to see the factory at night. So quiet, and with a fresh wound still marring the brickwork. It was even stranger to find so many tools of destruction in this place that had been meant to build things. The explosives were a valuable asset, one that could help liberate Anders from his captors. But they would
they will also cause harm. How much destruction was justified to save one man? Well, as I was to say, was planning me all too much. Two people getting hurt all along the way. The German war machine could bear the brunt of our coming attacks, and if we could do 2 birds with 1 stone and 3 Anders, so much better. Some people might not get caught in crossfire, but that was life.
My desire to save Anders was blinding me to all the people getting hurt along the way. Would they haunt me when this was over?
So compassionate. Church. Whatever fuck.
The streets are crowded with patrols. I told the others to bring the munitions here. We must hide until things quiet down.
Just a little further. Oh, I need to catch my breath. I went so fast it feels like my lungs are turned to ice. I hope the others are alright. Leva and the others should around here, and I told them the church would be a safe hiding place. Perhaps I'm the first one here. No! Oh my god! Another hit on the factory. The bomb in the factory's machine hall went off. Oh, the factory is for the best. But now I can worry about that now. It's too conspicuous for me to be standing out here in the dark. I need to get inside. Well, wait, what about the lights? I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be turned off. A murmur of Danish and German soldiers who died as all these candles have gone out. Oh, I thought I had a choice to light them. Should be safe once I get inside, at least for a little while. It's so cold here. Oh, the doors to the bell tower has been left open. Has someone already been here? Some of them have been opened. What is all this? A stack of ration stamps, packs of cigarettes. Those crates are filled with contraband. What are you doing here? Ah! Nis! What are you doing here? Minding my own damn business, that's what. Now answer my question. I was told the church was open. Who told you that? The pastor? He did he? Well, you've sure picked an odd time to go praying. I could sure say the same for you. What exactly have you been praying to back here? The crates or the chairs? The only god that's ever done anything for me. The Danish krone. That's the Danish version of it's a Danish crown, but that's the Danish version of the dollar. It's not as worth. It's seven times less worth. Less worth. The Danish crown. Will you look at the didn't even burst into flames. Now you'd best get out of here. A do-gooder like you doesn't have to get involved in all this. Nothing I haven't seen before. He cocks an eyebrow at me. Well then, at least I know you won't be stupid enough to squeal about my hiding spot. Not with everything else you've tied up in. Now, why don't you? Shit, someone's coming. What the hell is he doing here? I thought you said this place was safe. Relax, I'm here for the same reason as you are. Less attention. Fine. You gotta come to talk to me once you're done with this blowhard. A real viper, ain't she? I can't wait for her and the rest of that lot to finally leave the inn. Business is a nightmare. I have to keep going to the market like a damn Reinhardt fellow. Do you know how much risk those fellas are putting my sister at? Your sister? Of course I might be a dodgy bastard, but family's family, even if she is always barking at me. You think I like it when all those soldiers come by the place? It's just a hair breadth away from all my shit. Sure, she gets a cut, but when Gestapo comes and knocking, they won't ask whose cans of contraband gasoline they are. Maybe change careers then. And do what? It didn't exactly go still, and besides, this is the first thing I've been good at. First time it pays to be a bastard. And it seems I'm no longer alone. Business is getting too hot now that your friend, that German soldier, is stealing around town. He's not my friend. I hear he's making a delivery to that crew from Copenhagen tomorrow at the market. Sounds like a recipe for more trouble, but perhaps they'll finally leave town. They give me the creeps. At least the graffiti and her kid will be leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yes, they are off to board a train going through a new checkpoint the Nazis set up outside your clinic. Good riddance, I say. That's one less thing to worry about. Well, I'd better be off. Goodbye, Miss Larsen. Oh my fucking... I don't know why, but my knees hurt. But that's in real life. They should take the love. Fuck off. I don't want to talk to you. She's regularly shaking the pistol in her hand. The metal of the barrel gleams in the dim of light. Alright, listen. The plan is to lie down here for a couple of hours until dawn. Then when morning comes and the streets are crowded, we can slip out unnoticed. After that, Peter and you should return to the inn and I'll... Wait, slow down. Should we talk about what happened back in the factory? She sighs impatiently. You were there, you know what happened. We sent Vestergaard and his German friends a message, and that's more important with help allies. And we now have the explosives needed for the train station tomorrow. And as a nice bonus, we downed a Nazi before we left. How can I look at Margaret in the eye again? I killed her we killed her fiancé. We killed a Nazi. We appreciate your help with tonight's missions, but you've proven to be a real boon to the cause, and tomorrow is the real deal. We'll need to hit that train before it leaves in the evening. We can't let those military goods reach Germany. If they do before the war, will only be prolonged, and more of our comrades will lose their lives. And what about Anders? It's too late for us to try and use the ammunition to break him out of Gestapo's headquarters. If he's to be rescued, it'll have to happen tomorrow at the train station. Then there's no time to waste. Indeed, it's now or never. We need to strike while the iron's hot. If we don't, people like Vestergaard get to escape justice. I should have known. I should have known concentration camp labor wouldn't be beneath a man like him. I'm going to make him pay. He deserves it. They all do, Gerda. They all do. Now try to get some rest. I'll take the first watch. Richard, recover in Mississippi. I'm so tired. Go to sleep. The resistance seems willing to help me rescue Anders at the station tomorrow, but have I secured their trust? Reinhardt must have gotten a hold of some ammunition tonight as well. I'm sure he was the other party that our group nearly encountered at the factory. Perhaps he will be the better option. No! I'll need to spend my time wisely tomorrow. From now on, every second counts. I settle in onto the bedroll. My hand finds the envelope from Wolfgang. I wonder what he wrote to Margaret. It's private. Whatever he wrote is between the two of them. Oh, Margaret.
We scurried through the night, avoiding German patrols, and found refuge inside the church. It was strange to find myself in that place, with these particular companions. For all of their fighting prowess, they were just as vulnerable as me in this moment, shivering against the cold stone of our sanctuary. I could barely imagine how the countless refugees in this war had made do night after night.
My heart ached for Esther. How long had she and Sophie moved from haven to haven, never get a proper chance to rest? Sometimes in life we are lucky enough to choose our traveling companions. I had hoped I hitched my wagon to the right star. A cold church was built in Gestapo holding still, and he would.
My heart ached for Esther. How long had she and Sophia moved from haven to haven, never getting a proper chance to rest?
7 companions. Wow! Aish.
Esther is trying to escape by train towards Sweden. Peter will be busy preparing for tonight's mission. I'm sure he wishes to save Anders, but perhaps I need to make sure that we're on the same page. Mr. Vestergaard says he has no power over the Gestapo, but surely he or Margit can somehow help me break Anders out at the station.
No.
Esther is trying to escape.
I could help her. I haven't done haven't done everything for her. Holy shit. It must be the checkpoint Esther is going to pass. I think I saw Torben standing out there by the alley. Let's see if I can help. Oh hell, will I ever even be able to work here again? I haven't spoken to him in a long time. Ah. Oh Gerda, there you are. We've got to get Esther across the checkpoint so she can join the German refugees on the northbound train. She's back here in the alley. Ah. He's rubbing his hand together nervously. Gerda, you came to help, thank goodness. We must get dear Esther and Sophia past this checkpoint. But I fear this cough has demised my once formidably speaking voice. What a time for my silver-tongued repartee to falter. Falter? It seems alright to me. Alas, it's more moments from catastrophe. In any case, we shall have to rely on you, Gerda, to guide our crossing. Mama, it's cold. I'm scared of all those soldiers out there. Shit. Oh! You can't do this, Sophia. Oh, okay. Ah, but the child's concerns are not without merit. These cards are fickle sort. Please find out which two lines would make an easier passage. Gerda, we really do appreciate it. Alright, now, good to go, move along. Next, what about me? Can I go through? Hold your horses, fella. I can't be too hasty. I have to see which line would be easier for Esther and Sophia. Jim said it looks like it's better be somewhere else. This time seems to be moving pretty quickly. Rainer is way too easy on your locals. He barely even glances at the papers half the time. Why are you so interested? Oh, wait. Stop all looking at me. He's speaking in deep and sonorous voice will carries far down the streets. And here I am while the missus can barely get heating oil back in Frankfurt. You think I can afford to get her anything with my soldier's salary? Forget about it. You there. You should know about it better than to listen on private conversations. But you go on. The cold wind is making her eyes water. The soldier manning this line is such a stick in the mud. Someone tried to give him a bribe and he nearly arrested them on the spot. How else would we supposed to butt up the Nazi conversation? No chatting in line. The guys throw me some looks. I probably won't be able to investigate much longer. Filled with brim with all the kinds of probable good. This car is full of contraband, so it's like this fellow taking bribes. Hey lady, this isn't a museum. Look, move along. Grace. Alright, you made your case. Get going. Alright, that's enough snooping. Time to go get Esther and the other. So one you can give bribes, and the other ones doesn't barely checks the paper. I mean, I have a lot of items on me. A fucking ton of items. Is it time? Yes, let's go. I'm afraid this is where I'll leave you. You're not coming with us? Too many rifles for my liking. Thank you for the papers, Torben. Alright, let's get going, yes. Oof. I think I can hear the trains. Just a little further, Sophia. Wouldn't it be easy to just jump through the gardens, or would that make too much suspicion? So what do you know about the lines? I don't know much about the soldier on the left, but he does strike me as to entirely buy the book. The soldier on the right is an honest man, but it seems like he'd be easier to convince when we talk to him. I'm afraid we don't have much time to deliver it. Based on what you learn, which line we should choose? The right line. I think it convinced him to let us pass. Alright. I suppose there's no point in waiting. Let's go. Ma'am, these are not official papers. Well, I'm sure you could overlook that. And why would I do that? Take her away from questioning. Away where? No, I won't go. You won't, eh? My nose! Come on, you old crone, let's get you out of here. Ah! Shit, this is probably a bad choice. Next. Papers. Here you go. You four all traveling together? Yes. Your family and friends? With distant relatives. Proper Germans. And your papers, ma'am? Here you go. Let me just... Sophia starts coughing. Liebchen, it's alright. What's with the kid? She's sick. Well, keep her away from me then, will you? The soldiers return his gaze to the papers. These papers seem off. What? Not to mention your accent is Bavarian, but according to this paper you're from Denmark. We'll have to bring her in for some questioning. That doesn't seem necessary. That's not really up to the lady. Unless you've got something else. I don't. That's a shame. Oh shit, that looks like your friend is coming with us. Let's go, lady. No, wait! Oh no, wait. You can't do this. Please, my good sir. They can sure these young papers are in order. Baptized her nephew just last week. You're a priest. Yes, and she's one of the dearest members of the community, and quit your jabbing, old man. Don't get in our way. I beg you. She just listened to me. She's busy as hell. Now get back. No, back off. Please, there's no need for violence, can we? You don't believe I'll shoot, eh? Pastor! No! Oh, I think I can hear the angel sing. Oh dear. For a second I thought the shot must have flown past his ear. What's going on here? I heard a shot being fired. The papers are not in order, sir. And this man was being upstate, so I... Christ, what are you doing shooting the village pastor? Do you want to be looked start rooting? No, but we have far more important matters to worry about. Let them through at once. The agitated soldiers glanced at us. I'm telling you, there's something off about that woman. Oh! That was close. Pastor Jacob, are you alright? Oh, my ears are ringing and my heart is palpitation, but I will try to carry on for your sake, dear child. We must be careful from here on out. The guard might tell his friends about his suspicions. Thank you for your assistance, Gerda. We're nearly there. Yes, thank you. I hope we'll see each other again before I leave. Good luck. Hope they make it. How am I just going to walk back over the things and like, yeah, they're Jews and I just needed to let them over.
They herded us through checkpoints like cattle. They distilled our lives into little scraps of paper with grainy photos and scribbled notes. They took away our humanity in the name of order and conquest. But still, we persisted. I hope that little Sophia, at least, would grow to see a better future. Would we be ready for it when it came? Or would the habits of occupation linger for years to come?
Did these soldiers just see themselves as cogs and machines? They excuse themselves to be. War made us lose so much tenderness towards one another. We lost because of fear, the soldiers lost it because of duty, which was worse. We became so used to the routines of oppressing under their occupation. I wondered why we recognized freedom when it came.
The war made us lose so much tenderness towards one another. We lost it because of fear. The soldiers lost it because of duty. Which was worse?
Don't need more compassion. Can I trade compassion for other stuff? Tuesday, February 6, 1945.
Reinhard is finishing his deal with Peter. Will be busy preparing for tonight. Mr. Vestergaard says he has no power over the Gestapo, but Peter will...
Oh, I'm all out of breath. I should find Peter and to make sure that the Resistance still plans to help Anders. Surely Peter will help these old friends. Oh, what are these soldiers doing here? Guten Tag, Fraulein. Guten Tag. That means good day in German. I for always thought it meant thank you. Phew. I swear my heart stopped beating for a few seconds there, but better go see if all the others are alright. Arrived here in home. I said we're closed for the day. Oh, Gerda. Oh, thank God. It's just you. I saw the two solar thieves. Is everything alright? Yes, luckily they just came to drink a beer, but you wouldn't believe how scared I was. She shakes her head. I'm close to snapping here. There's a loud crash coming from the back room. That's it. I'll go give them a piece of my mind. Inside the bar. The Simply has been pouring herself a stiff run. I don't blame her. What the hell do you two think you're doing? He threw a bottle at me. Serves you right. You shut up, both of you. Just a few moments ago, there were two German soldiers at the bar. Imagine if they heard. Services, but your so-called friend here is planning to ditch us with the Nazi boy. Can't believe it. He's twisting my words. All I'm saying is that it would be best if we all disappeared for a little while. Ah, that's easy for you to say. What about me here? We have the papers for both of you. Just need to get forged first. Now hold on just a minute. This inn has belonged to our family for generations, so I can't just leave it. Please, Mitty, you can't stay. Not with the boy here. The Germans are practically overturning the whole town in their search for him. Honestly, the boy is proving to be more trouble than he is worth. I say we get rid of him. We should have done it in the first place. I agree he shouldn't be here, but what exactly do you mean get rid of? I've got a gun over the desk over there. It'll make it nice and quick. Whoa. Now, is that how it's going to make us better than the Germans? Hey, nobody is getting murdered under my roof. Now both of you cool your heads and while I think about this. Fine, but we all know where this is heading. Mitty, hey, I'm sorry. What good is a sorry going to Peter? Me now, Peter. Her, Peter. Just go. I can't believe this. What a messy situation. I prefer to where I came here in the first place. I need to talk to Peter and figure out what I could. He has set a hum of boiler at the other side. What are you doing, Gerda? I need to make sure the boys are alright. Fine. But don't do anything stupid. He can't touch his foot against the chair, his eyes fixated at the makeshift doll. What is going on out there? I heard noises. They're not sure what to do with you. Oh, what's with the doll? That's little Jew's girl left. She keeps making them. I don't know what the point is. She must really like you. He looks positively horrified. Gross! She said her and the mother were going away. Is it true? Yeah, I can't tell you anything. Well, I didn't want to know anyway. Oh, it's just me left back here. It's boring. Maybe I can bring you a book. My hands are tied up. Oh, right. Do you? Do you think that fat ugly one will do something for me? Yes. He's not exactly stable. I'll be careful around him. How am I expected supposed to do that exactly? I can't wait to get out of here. Goodbye, Henrik. Peter, about tonight. Do you think you'll help Anders escape? The chief is eager to hit the train. There's blood in her eyes, but it will also be our best chance to break Anders free. If we can hit 2 bones with 1 stone, we're lucky, and if we're not, shit, I don't even want to think about that. Gerda, before you leave, I'm worried about Mette. Could you go see if she's alright? She doesn't seem to want to talk to me at the moment, but perhaps you could talk some sense into her. I'll try. Polishing the table with cloth. I'm going crazy here. Maybe you should take Peter up on his offer and leave. I can't do that, Gerda. Why not? Nobody move. Ah! What do you think you're doing barging in here? Where is my son? What? Where is my son? Soldiers, don't let these women out of your sight. Hey, soldier. The rest of you follow me. Oh no, what do we do? Mette, are you? We can't let them do this. Mette, listen to me. If I distract the soldier, you can make a run for it. What? Have you lost your mind? I'm not going to run. This is my inn. I'll arrest you. You'll send up. This is the life we're talking about. This place is my life. I'm not moving. Oh shit! Gunslinger heard shot from within. Oh no, they must have found the others. You're there. Come quickly, someone's been shot. What happened? Now! Oh shit, what happened? Ah! Whoa! Oh my god! Ah! Don't move or I'll shoot. Don't you dare! Crazy. Calm down, Hastal. Don't tell me to calm down, Larsen. I've already shot one of these criminals, and I'm not going to let him shoot me. Don't worry, son. I won't let the vermin hurt you. Aye, come on, kid. Ugh, no. 1 more second and you're dead, Hastal. Please don't do this. He is my son, he has my son, Larsen. Please just think about this for a moment. Is it worth the risk? Aye, that's right, easy does it. Get after him, damn it. Father! Henrik, are you alright? Yes, father, fine. Aye. Henrik! Fru Larsen, tend to my son. This instant. Could you just backstab him? He's passed out. But he should be alright. Oh, good. You can't let the resistance bastards get away with this. Keep an eye on my boy. Of course. Oh, Henrik, you should get out of here as soon as possible. Who knows what it'll say when you wake up. Good luck. Hopefully Peter will be okay.
Walls can only protect a person for so long. When catastrophe comes knocking, you have little choice but to answer the door. The Gestapo burst into the inn, as they had into so many homes and businesses, hungry to discover fuel for their fury. Here, they struck gold, finding a smuggler, a prisoner, and a rebel. There was no question that violence would erupt. What could I have done?
Resistance was too brash and reckless to have stayed hidden much longer. I'm just glad Esther and Sophia had already left. When a hungry wolf bares its fangs, all you can do is step aside and hope it sinks its teeth into someone else's flesh. We must always try to stem the bleeding, even if it means getting hurt ourselves.
The resistance was too brash and reckless to have stayed hidden much longer. I'm just glad Esther and Sophia had already left.
Oh, phew! I thought that was compassion, but still. Don't need more compassion, okay? It will do just fine. Even 5 will do fine. Even 3 will do fine, but...
The steam from the train rises in the horizon. If I falter now, Anders might be taken away from me forever.
Soldiers, you ready for patrol? Yes sir, off to the factory. Not anymore. It seems the old man doesn't want as much security anymore. We're staying on station duty. Well, that's fucking dumb. This is it. I need to save Anders, but too late. The others will be wanting my help as well, but I only have so much time. Vayamos. Psst, Gerda. Peter, you're alright. Damn Nazi pigs chased me around town for a while, but I managed to get rid of them. Fuck! Still can't believe those sons of bitches arrested Mitty. We have to make them pay. And they will, but please let's stay on target here, Peter. Gerda, it's good seeing you. Friends of the Resistance are few and far between today. Yes, yeah, fucking Sven is nowhere to be found all of a sudden. I assume you know why we're here. We're going to hit that southbound train, the one with all the munition. And Anders, if we break him out too, then all the better. However, we need to do what's best for the cause. But you promised to use some explosives to free Anders. Not a single person is more important than the mission. Just the same, the blast might help free him. The prisoners are in the first car behind the engine, but we don't have to where the munition are. And we want to figure out which car is housing the munition, and when you do it, do place this bottle next to it so we know which car to hit. Otherwise, we'll just go for the car nearest to the prisoner. What? Why? They're using them as hostages. The ammunition car must be just nearby. At least I'll blow up a hole for Anders to get out, assuming he doesn't get hurt. With any luck, we'll get a nice repeat of the factory explosion. That explosion caused much damage. But if it helps Anders, alright. We'll move towards the train as soon as you cause some kind of distraction. If you can keep the northbound train here a little longer, it'll give some cover. We don't have to get into any more shootouts like the one we had at the officer at the factory. What the fuck? No. Huh. I'm Gerda, my child. I'm glad you made it. Hester and Sophia are waiting to board the northbound train with the refugees from Germany. Please help clear the track of the guards if you can. The more easily they can board them better. I'm afraid I've done all I can for now. Take care of yourself, Pastor. Good God be with you. Get onto the train, Worman. Get out and out of my town. That was Anders. That was the final prisoner, sir. Excellent. Anders! I have to get him out of there, but both trade will be departing soon. I need to see what I can do around here at the station before creating a distraction. I should remember that I can use the underpass to get to the other side of the station. But if it isn't Frau Larsen, I hope you're not here to get in my way. The last thing I need is some nosy nurse messing up my plans. What the hell does that mean? Nothing, just stay out of my way. A shame you never came to the market today. The poor northern smugglers have had a chance, might have had a chance to survive. My Reinhardt had a schoon shoot the two smugglers from Copenhagen. It's clearly cleaner this way. What the hell was that about? Yeah. It looks like Issa has nearly boarded the train with the refugees from Germany. Those must be the train cars that Levi and Peter went to the target. I started looking in the eyes regarding all the refugees. What is it? I can't do that, I will be fucked. I meant to give these to my friend, Margaret Westergaard. I mean to give them to her earlier, but she bought it before I had the chance. She should be in one of the first class carriages. Valuable stuff. Sure, I'll take it right to her. You just wait here. I won't. Gerda! I'm so glad you made it to the station. We only had a little further. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Hope. I nearly forgot about that. What are you two blathering about? Yeah, I should keep my voice down. Not used to being around so many this many people anymore. See you later, Gerda. I hope. That's unlikely. Oh, that's also a German soldier. Gerda! I'm glad you were able to make it. I thought that was supposed to chef out. It's not. I met with Margaret today. I looked for father's fairs and crowd opposed me just because of my relationship with Wolfgang. After all everything happened with my father and now the Wolfgang is gone, she breathes deeply, stealing herself. I need to go be myself for a while, but I will miss you. Was there something you needed? Delaying her northern train might help Gerda and Sophia get aboard. It'll help resistance too, but might put the train at risk of getting hit and the blast. Margaret's also traveling north, but she's in the first class car. They're further up the platform and out of danger. I need your help. The train heading north is leaving in a few minutes. Can you just make it wait? Can you make it just wait just a little? I suppose I can. I have first class ticket near the front, and suddenly wait a few minutes if I complain about some missing luggage. But what's the reason, Gerda? It's for Anders. Alright, I trust you. I'll do what I can. Goodbye, Gerda. Goodbye, Margaret. What about the note? Did I give? Oh, maybe I. Which is this car is the Levi and Peter are planning to target, but I can't clearly see what's inside, but it looked like a radio and other communication devices, no weapons. The resistance blows this train car. It might create an opening that that Anders can use to escape, but he could get hurt in the blast. Should I let Levi target this carriage or should I find another one? Let's look at this one. Ballast stands on my toes, just ballast. Request from factory here. There must be ammunition. If we leave about here, the Western will know target it, but the explosion won't free Anders. It might hit the northbound train. Whew. Shit. Well, why can't I just place it in the middle? It wasn't. It definitely wasn't. office business, don't you think? And indeed, he seems more useful, twitchy than usual. Might be able to do something. Those two guards seem to have left right hand. Approach them. Excuse me, I could help but hear over here you talking about Herr Reinhardt. You know him? Didn't trust him one bit. Yes, he always is. He is not the one selling the contraband. And look what I found near the guard station. Someone's here is up to no good. Now let me take a look at that. It looks like I'll need to focus on the real criminals here. Oh shit, I shouldn't have covered. Oh, maybe that is a good idea, maybe it's not. Hey. Fru Larsen, what the devil do you want? I had more than enough you insert yourself into everyone's business. Can I speak to my husband? The trader's rich? Absolutely not. Any luck you won't see him again in this lifetime. The soldiers keep an eye on these filthy rebels. I'm off to expect the other guards. His face seems to be permanently etched into a scowl. I've heard about you. Running around town making a mockery of us brave soldiers. I suggest you step away from the train. Whistle. The northbound train will be departing in 5 minutes. 5 minutes into the department. Well, I don't have anything else to do. I don't think so, anyway. I'm probably going to... I swear to God, if I get Anders, Esther, and Sophia killed, I will fucking pissed. Only a few minutes until Anders' trains leave. Well, that didn't make time go faster, did it now? Oh. This single paper would cause these flames to erupt into flames, but maybe now is not the best time. I might have just doomed a lot of people. But I might be able to delay the train slightly. That will give resistance some cover and give Esther and Sophia more time to board. But it might put the train at risk of getting caught in this person. Excuse me. Never mind, it's nothing. Maybe don't waste my time with nothing. Hey, do you think the train will leave soon? I can hear the blow the whistle. If I had one, I'd run around blowing it, even if there weren't any trains. That could certainly cause a distraction. I want to hear the girl's whistle. Shit, they won't be long now. The train should be leaving any minute. I hope so. The little girl purses her lips and tries to whistle, but all that comes out is a hollow whoosh of air. This line hasn't moved in ages. What is taking so long? Can you believe it? Shouting is only going to make it worse. The conductor looks frazzled enough as it is. All the noise can helping him getting through the papers faster. I suppose you have a point. I think we'll all just be just a bit on edge. Northbound train is all nearly ready to departure. All aboard. This time to make distraction. Any commotion will draw attention from nearby guards. I should choose carefully. The trash can is pure kindling. The fire could distract the guards. If nothing else, I can always ask Gerda to pull the station alarm. I need to check. Don't think she trusts me. Probably, let's hope this draws their attention. So we step away from it before it gets too big. Oh my god, what is that? Someone come over here and bring a bucket. My goodness. Is that a fire? Ah! What the hell is happening? Now's my chance. You German dogs are going to pay for this. Alright, you miscreants, almost time to ship out. A little pre-travel might not make you more docile. Let's see how you all behave after I feel the button of my rifle. I'm going to come in there and teach you a lesson. There's Reinhardt. Lot less guns on this train than people are expecting. Better do something about that. Oi, Reinhardt! What if you got scummy hands over there? Mind your own business, scuffy old rat. That's it. You've had enough cables. If you find out you're up to something, I'm taking you in. Come on, let's go. The train will give us cover until we're closer. No time to waste. I think it's the bottle Gerda placed. No, it wasn't. I placed my bottle here, or did I? What are those two doing over there? Alright, get on, old man. Stay close to me, Lacebreak. It's time to get on the train. Yes, mama. Not so fast, lady. The train is nearly full and is reserved to displaced Germans. That you? Aye, of course. We'll see about that. Oh no, who should I help? Anders, my fucking husband. I had you with a grimy bastard. No. What the hell are you shouting about, woman? Go wait for someone else. Just aren't you supposed to guard it? That's proving difficult. Time for a more directed approach. Now let me get back to my job. Is it smart to leave the crate unguarded? Don't you worry, I'll be quick. These fellas aren't exactly in any condition to fight back. I think they're done. You're a coward. Maybe, but I'm a coward with a gun. Oh fuck! Just bugger off now, lady, before I get violent again. Whoops. Running out of time. Esther, can't let you onto the train without confirming. Let's see. But I always showed them at the checkpoint. That's exactly what I need to check. Captain of the guards came in shouting about how his boys let too many people through. Want us to be extra vigilant. Now hurry up, there's a queue. Alright, wait, I just gotta. Is something I can help you do? We can't miss the chain. Speak with the crowd. Why? Just let them board. Your ticket seems valid, but your papers, I think they are alright. Oh shit. Hold on there a minute there. De kom med things we let too many slip through the checkpoint today. Oh, can you really waste your time on this? There are so many passengers that need to aboard. Damn it, fine, I have too much to do. Get on board. Thank you, Gerda. Thank you, Frau Gerda. Safe travels. Oh shit. They made it aboard. I'm so glad, but this is far from over. Let's have a look at what you got carrying, huh? Back off, I'll pull latrine duty for a month. Got direct orders from Sal. We've checked that everyone that isn't on duty. That includes you. And those are those explosives? Hand them over at once, or I just try and you dusty old bastard. Let's get him out of here. My phone just rang. What's this about? Ah. Alright, just don't let that trigger finger slip. I think they're going to do something to that train. I'll be right back. I think they're doing something to the train. I need to go get a guard. Guard. He just spawned out of nowhere. Come here. Where is it? Bomb planet, let's get out the hell out of here. Oh no. Oh shit, it's the Gestapo bastard. Stall. Let's go around. Shit. Is this it? I don't think you brought enough guns. Where are you people? What are you people doing here? The train is off limit. Man, please step away. These are dangerous criminals. We can't let you arrest us. If you don't, God, fine. Just step out of our way, you pawn. I'm not sure I can do that. I'm not sure you have much time to decide. Not so fast. You're the scum that's been terrorizing our town, making a mockery of the Gestapo. You've been a thorn in my boot for too long. The bomb's going off in a second. Everyone, watch out! What are you blathering about? Shit! Ah! Oh fuck! Everyone seems to be dazed by the explosion. This is my chance. I need to go get Anders. Anders, can you hear me? Gerda! The cabin is filled with smoke. So much smoke. I'll hold the window open. I think I can almost... The glass is so sharp. There. Oh! Oh, Anders. Anders, are you alright? I don't feel so well. I don't think I can make it. Please, Anders. I can't. I can't. Gerda. Anders. No. Anders, please get up. You have to get up. He's so heavy I can't. Gerda, don't. You need to get out of here. No, not without you. Please don't. I need you to survive. Please, Gerda. Anders. Anders succumbed to his wounds. He's not breathing. Anders! Gerda, we need to get out of here. Liver, we need to go home. The soldiers will be here any minute, but answer, please, Gerda. Gerda, listen to me. You wouldn't have wanted to get yourself killed. That's just one thing he was always. Look, we don't have time for this. Come on. Shit. Esther and Sophia is probably also dead. I've probably just fucked everything up. Peter! Anders! God, we can't stay here. You have to keep going. I'll cover your back. Well, you could also give me a gun. That would make this so much easier. They're after us. Keep going. Don't look back. There's a fork in the path. Where do we go? Shit. This way. No, this way. Okay, fine. Can't regret my choices, apparently. It's a dead end. Quick. Fuck. I can't do this. Gerda, what are you doing? We need to keep moving. I let him die. We don't have time for this. Come on, get up. Halt! Don't move. Shit. Stay away from us. He's bleeding. It looks like he can barely keep himself standing up. How did he even manage to follow us this far? Frau Larsen. But of course it's you. How could I have been so blind? Of course you are the root of all this misfortune. Every time disaster struck in my town, you've been somewhere nearby. I thought your husband was a key to ridding this town of its crime infestation, but it seems his dear wife has been playing tricks under my nose all along. Well, no more paperwork, no more protocol. It's high time I take justice into my own hands and rid this town of you for good. You won't get away with this. Do you hear me? Don't you take one step further, Sparrow, or I swear it will be your last. Don't even think about raising that gun. In less than a week, this place has fallen into chaos. Do you have any idea what you've done? His face is almost the same color as snow. He can possibly hold himself upright no much longer. I need to keep him talking. About his son. What he's been going through? Would any of this happen to him if he was swept into a romantic notion of war? You dragged him into the mud of an occupied land. Did Henrik deserve this? Any of this? Don't you talk about him. Your son followed you, mimicked you for compassion. Brought him to this town so you could rule over it as the Gestapo detective. And he learned that he rules its people and he should play detective. You failed to protect him from your own influence. That's not true. He's hesitating. I have to keep him talking. What will our diff accomplish? Sal stares at me in disbelief. Then he manages a short, bitter laugh. Is this a trick question? More will take our place. And the more you conquer, the more opposition you will face. Your numbers thin as you spread your reach. This was never sustainable. The moment you bet on endless expansion, you already lost. You're wrong. It looks like he's about to pass out. I have to keep going. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? You think you'll be lauded as a hero? I'd gladly die for my country, or live to see it turn on you. You're painting yourself as a hero, but look at what's happening. Tingley is burning. It was your jurisdiction and now it's a battlefield. You're not a soldier, you're not supposed to make a mess. How long before you find yourself being blamed for it? His face is deathly pale. I just need to keep him a little longer. This town is supposed to be under your protection. We, whom you consider Germans just like you, were supposed to be under your protection. Isn't that why you brought all your tanks here? But this town has been torn to pieces ever since you arrived. None of this would have touched you if you hadn't interfered. You and your husband could have lived happily, loyally and happily. Why would a German woman like you do this? My loyalty lies with Tingley. And I have seen town engulfed in barbed wire and flames. You brought them upon us. You who claim to be a protector. Have wreaked havoc on us. I do protect the Reach. I do protect the Reach. His breath has gotten more shallow. It's over, Stahl. I can't. He's down. I can't believe it. Leave it as a chance. We're not done here. Wait, what do you mean? What are you doing? He's still alive? You will pay for this. Naziscom will come back for us. We need to rid Denmark of him before he hurts anyone else. Let it happen. Justice will come for you. Justice will. Liver places a boot on his neck. Then he leans hard. An awful cracking noise pierces the air. Bastard. Come on now. The other soldiers might be here any minute. You're right, we should go.
And just like that, it all ended. I ran and ran, but running only moves you forward. It cannot change the past. Eventually, a pair of local farmers took me in and hid me from the Nazis. The shock of Anders's death filled my waking hours. I'd been so close to saving him. I kept thinking about how we had planned our future together, and how our dreams had been snuffed out in an instant. If only I had more time. If I had just done things differently. Could he still be here with me? Months passed, and on the 4th of May, Denmark was liberated from its German occupiers. But the war did not end quietly like I had hoped. There was a maelstrom of activity as Nazi collaborators were put into camps, snitches were executed by the resistance, and others were put on trial for treason. But in time, life began to return to its familiar patterns. I went back home. The house had been searched, though it was otherwise as Anders and I had left it. Once I had cleared away the mess, it almost felt like no time had passed at all. Like it was all a bad dream. But in all the nooks and crannies, the ghosts of the past were waiting for me to let down my guard, lest I forgot what happened and who I had lost. I saw Liva at the train station the other day. She was handing out pamphlets with a pair of young revolutionaries on her heels. She was a hero to them, both for her actions during the war and the organizing she had undertaken since. When she caught me staring, she smiled awkwardly, then looked away. Perhaps she was sorry for involving me in her plans, and for the people who were hurt by our actions.
Her actions.
But none of this stopped her from promoting her cause. I wonder if she will ever succeed.
She lost someone dear and... Oh, okay.
After he escaped from the train station, Peter had seemingly vanished into thin air. I often found myself wondering what had happened to him, until one day I heard a torrent of profanity from behind me. I couldn't help but smile as I turned to see Peter, haggard but alive. He had returned to Tinglev and was moving a load of car parts to his auto shop. You would have thought the tools had been Nazis from the way he swore while fumbling with them. Stahl died on that dark winter's night, defending a system which was collapsing around him. His ideology made him lash out with violence. I cannot understand how a person comes to be that way, but I must believe that future generations will learn from this horrible war so that its mistakes are not repeated. How could anyone ever forget such dark years? To me, Wolfgang always seemed like he was from a different time. It's probably what attracted Margit. But despite his knightly ideals, he didn't get to join his comrades and die a noble warrior's death at the front. Instead, he died in a flurry of confusion. Deep down, I felt that he was more driven by tradition than hate. But it's a pity that he chose to serve such a vile empire. I hope that Margit can recover from the loss. She only saw the best in him. A few weeks after the liberation,
Oh!
I received a letter
Oh.
in the mail from Esther. She and Sophia had made it to Sweden, where they'd been living a quiet life since their escape. Esther offered me a place to stay should I ever wish to visit, but the paper seemed flecked with tears in the places where she wrote about the help I gave them. I'm glad I was able to do at least that much. I cannot claim to fully understand Reinhard. He was a selfish crook, indifferent to the harm his actions caused, but he was also smart. He was careful. He didn't rush headlong into danger unless there was a profit to be made. His actions
He was
at the
dumb, he was an
station
asshole, and he was
always
bitch.
confound me. What made him so rash, so jittery, and so reckless? I don't know what happened to him after his arrest, but given how the Nazis treated their prisoners, I cannot imagine that there was a pleasant end to his journey. Olgert Vestergaard requested a house call today. He was complaining about chest pains, but his heart sounded perfectly healthy. I think his pain stems from something entirely different. Something that gigantic fortune of his can never cure. He was recently given a small fine of 2,000 crowns for collaborating with the occupation. But none of his ill-gotten lands were given back to the poor farmers. None of his factories were shuttered. Nothing was confiscated. He will barely feel that fine, and the people he hurt will never see one bit of it. I miss Margit. All I have now is our correspondence. She cut all ties with her father and moved up north to Randers.
Randers.
It seems like the big city suits her, and she even writes short stories for a local magazine. Her stories are tinged with melancholy, but I'm happy to see her doing so well. I talked to the pastor at church this Sunday. He expressed sadness about fewer people showing up for church, and even fewer staying for coffee after. Neither the Danes nor the Germans seem to be able to stand being in the same room together. I tried convincing him to show patience. The town needs more time to heal. Following the death of his father, Heinrich and his mother left Tinglev and returned to their hometown in Germany. According to local gossip, Heinrich made quite a stir at the station when he refused to heil at one of the Wehrmacht guards. I have received no news of the boy since, but I hope he's staying out of trouble. If he can change, then maybe others can too. I saw Charlotte at the market today. The other villagers acted like she wasn't there, and she could barely get the attention of the merchants. I couldn't bring myself to speak with someone who had worked so closely with the occupation. At least not yet. I walked to the other side of the square, but I think she saw me. The next time I spotted her, she was leaving the market, her bag only half full.
What?
I visited the inn last Thursday.
Why?
Mida was there, standing behind the
Mida.
bar and looking like her usual self. She keeps busy, serving beer and bantering with the locals. But every so often, I catch her staring blankly at the walls. These spells never last for long, but it seems her time inside the camps has left a mark. I wonder how long it will linger. For some people, the scars might remain forever.
Oh, she could have died.
Harold was up and about when I came to the clinic this morning, and the front door was open for business. It seems that some things can change. However, he refused to give a German-speaking woman ointment for her rash. I suppose other things never change. At least, he doesn't stop me from helping whomever I see fit. After the war, Papa was interned at the Forhus camp, along with many other fathers in the German minority who had volunteered to help the occupiers. I visit him as often as I can. He seems to earnestly regret his actions and the harm they did to our family. In time, I hope that we might come to understand each other better. I pray that he will soon be released. Our sleepy little town had been ripped apart by the war, and even my hands, the hands of a nurse, were not entirely free of blood. Like so many others, I had acted in self-interest, seeking safety for myself and my loved ones. But the gains I made came at a great cost to our community. Death had visited Tinglev and left its mark. How long would it take for the wounds of war to heal?
That must be enough for today. I'd better go feed the chickens. They only have me now. The last has left its mark on the book's tattered cover. I must have run out. I'm supposed to buy a new one. First developed this morning. How everything is going back to how it once was. Little worn at the sides. What? Packed and ready. It'll be nice to spend Christmas with Mother in Copenhagen. The place has too many memories. It keeps the cold out. They finally fixed the window. I finally fixed the window. Holy shit, you changed clothes fast. Well, better find something for you to eat. Totally secured. Let's see here. It's almost empty. I should be stuck soon. Wait, there's something else in here. A reminder of a time gone, and this utter cloth. So this is where it's been all along. I must have been in a real hurry. Anders, you fool. Look at Torben's truck. What are he and Peter doing here? Hello there, Gerda. It's good to see you. You too. Sure has been a while, hasn't it? Sure has. What brings you all the way out here? Me and Torben are here to just want to check up on you and make sure everything's alright. Sweet of you to worry, but really I'm fine. Yeah, that's what we thought, but just if you ever need help with anything around the farm, you know where to find us. I won't be staying too much longer. Are you selling the farm? Never was a farmer's daughter. Right. Well, I guess things are changing. Some for the better, even. Just look at Torben here. He's finally going to pop the question to his beloved Ursa. Oh, Torben, that's a wonderful. I'm certain she'll say yes. It's only taken him, what, a year to summon the courage. I don't know what you've been so worried about. If she hasn't left you by now, you'll be fine. You've got nothing to worry about. I hope you're right. Of course she is. You know this oaf has been carrying around a ring since the war. You could have lost it. No kidding. You should see it. It's a real nice piece too. Come on, Torben, show her the ring you got for the lucky lady. Alright. It's a scribbled gold band with an inscription on the inside. Strong bond leads to. The ring seems familiar. Oh no. Back in Stahl's office. Can't be the same ring that he showed me, can it? Did Torben really collaborate with Gustavo? What's the matter, Gerda? Do you not like it? If you ask me, it's a waste of money to buy a fancy bit of metal like that. A woman should love you, not your money. But speaking of gifts, I do have something for you, Gerda. I must have left it in the truck. I'll be right back. Gerda, are you alright? Torben, I've seen this ring before. Really? Maybe I should cut back on drinking. Do you remember showing it? You didn't. Stahl did. Oh, I. Well, you know the Gestapo always taking things, harassing people. You know why he had it. It must have been a different ring. But the inscription, Gerda. Why did you do it? Explain, you don't understand. Then make me understand. They found out about my smuggling, and yeah, they were going to arrest you. So didn't have a choice. I had to tell them something. So I told about the resistance. How could you do that to your friends? They trusted you. What other information did I have to give? I told them that what I needed to protect the woman I loved. Maybe if you had been less idealistic, Anna would still be alive. I'm sorry it hurt people, of course I'm sorry, but I couldn't let them touch her. Working with those monsters that was the only option I had. Is this why you were never arrested when they took your truck? Why they knew about the inn? A man like me never has options. Why do you think I started smuggling in the first place? How else was I going to keep the war from swallowing me whole? How else could I stay afloat? You could have asked for help. You had friends. Ha! You at least half the time still liked you. But a poor driver like me? How many folks do you think brought deals and schemes to my table, eh? It's not like I had a warm house to retreat to. I swear I left it on the dashboard. It's going to be back in a second. Come on, Gerda, you know I'm not a bad guy. At least I helped save Esther. Doesn't that count for something? I suppose it does. I'm sure you wouldn't have helped her more if you could. But it's a good thing I was around, eh? It must have lodged inside under my seat. Gerda, please. If anyone can understand why I did what I did, it's you. You had other options. I didn't know what else to do. Here it is. Gerda, you know Peter. You know his temper. Wait, did I leave my keys? He'll kill me if he finds out. It's more than you deserve, after everything you did. Here they are. So that took so long. Please, Gerda. Well, you guys sure look cheery. What's going on? The guy will fill your head with tales of marital horror, eh, Tom? Gerda, please. You know what will happen if you say anything. Think of Gerda. Too bad, eh? Peter, listen. Torben ratted you out to the Gestapo. He's the one who informed on the resistance back in February. What is he talking about, Torben? It's not that simple. They threatened me. They threatened Gerda. Did they pay you? What? Did they pay informants? Did they pay you? Well, it didn't turn out so bad, did it? How can you say that? Midwood concentration camp. I had to become fugitive. Anders died. Don't tell me it wasn't bad. It wasn't just me after all, Gerda. None of that would have happened if you kept your trap shut, you son of a bitch. Peter, calm down. Don't you dare walk away from me, you bastard. I told you this would happen, Gerda. Peter! Fuck. Why did he have to do that? Why did he have to run? God damn it. Okay, don't worry, Gerda. I'll handle this. I'll handle this. Peter, no. You don't have to worry, Gerda. I said I'll handle this, but I'll probably have to disappear for a while. Torben. I didn't think it would end like this. He got Anders killed. That was mostly me. I thought the war was over. It wasn't. the audio was nice. Music. Nope. The art style was beautiful, and I think it was 3D, but it was drawn like 2D. In a game that's going on in Denmark, that's, you rarely see something like that. Oh wait. Wait. Ah. So Gerda could die. Well, game made by Donut. This was very different. Thank you for playing. You kept Harold from dying during the clinic break-in. The factory exploded. You did not save Anders, but perhaps there was a way. There are numerous variants to the ending, and maybe scenes you did not visit during the playthrough. Try approach the game with a different angle your next playthrough. You also have unlocked day savings. Jump back to specific days in the game to replay them. Find day saves in the play menu. Well, that's it for Gerda, A Flame in the Winter. Beautiful music, animations. Denmark is also just a beautiful country. But yeah, goodbye and good night, people.